So I started my YouTube channel almost exactly 1 year ago on the 21st of October 2021, and it is now the 22nd of October 2022. So in this video, we're going to go through how much money I made in my first year on YouTube. And in the past year, I've made 70 videos, which has got me 230,000 views, and I've just hit 4,000 subscribers. So that's where we're at. But before we get into it, I just want to explain why I'm making this video, because it is not to flex about the money I've made. I've not made a huge amount of money, so I'm not really flexing or showing off, but I'm still talking about money. So some people might see that as some kind of controversial topic. But the reason I'm making this video is because I watched a lot of these videos where people are talking about how much money they made online and how much money they made on YouTube, and it inspired me to start. So I am making this video for anyone watching who is thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and hopefully this video will add some clarification around how much money you can make and whether it's actually worth it and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, also the topic is kind of interesting, so maybe it will get more views. No hate, please. Okay, let's get into it. So this is my channel. I'm called Tintin Smith. That's why that is there in the banner, and I've just hit 4,000 subscribers, which is great. And these are all the videos that I made, and I had no idea how to make videos. I didn't know how to edit or anything about cameras or about microphones or about lighting or whatever. And so that's why all these videos look kind of crap. But then up here, hopefully making a little bit of progress. So let's go into the YouTube studio. So in here, YouTube gives you so much information about your videos and about the content that you're making. And you can see my last video here, an 8 out of 10. Which means that out of the 10 previous videos, it is the 8th worst, or the 8th best, depending on how you think about it. But conveniently for this video, I've actually just hit 4,000 subscribers. So let's go into the YouTube analytics. So I started in October 2021, so we're just gonna look at that here. So you can see in 2021, I got 3.2 thousand views, 131 hours of watch time, 126 subscribers. And you can see here that I was going like 10 views a day, maybe sort of, got a bit of a spike there, 100 views, 20 views, 60 views, 50 views, until the end of the year. So nothing really that exciting happened until the end of the year. And I wasn't making money at this point. To make money on YouTube through AdSense, which is where you get a portion of the revenue that YouTube gets for putting adverts ahead of your videos, you have to hit certain requirements. And those requirements are 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers. So as you can see, in 2021 through October, November, and December, I was nowhere near the requirements. Getting 4,000 hours of watch time is actually really difficult. Often people hit 1,000 subscribers before they get the 4,000 hours. I'm gonna change the setting to the last 365 days. So a few more views this year. You can see that's October, November, December, and then the new year started here in January. So back down to like 20 views a day, and then it got a little spike here at the 2nd of February. I got 869 views in a day, which is my biggest so far. And it was when I uploaded this video, A Day in the Life of a Consultant in London, which is my most viewed video. It has about 160,000 views. So it's got the large majority of the views on this channel. I continued along, it went up a little bit. I started to get 200 views a day, 100, back down to 100, 100, 200, 300. But then for some reason in April, there was this really big spike, April, May, from the Day in the Life video. It started getting way more views, and we reached up to 3,000, yeah, 3,402, 3,495 views in a day, which was pretty cool because I had never done that before. And then it kind of dropped off a bit. And for some reason, the same thing happened again later in the year. Around August, September, we went right up to 5,714 views in a day, and that was all from the Day in the Life of a Consultant video. It just suddenly kind of took off again. And then in the last couple months, we've been getting like 1,000 views a day, kind of on average, maybe a bit under. It's kind of trickling down again a little bit. So in the last 365 days, I've got 232,000 views, almost 10,000 hours of watch time, and 4,000 subscribers. So let's have a look at how much money that made me. But before we do that, it's worth noting that AdSense is not the only way or the best way to make money through YouTube. So there are a few different ways. AdSense is one. Affiliate links is another, so where you put a link to a product or a service in the description to your video, and if someone clicks on it and buys the thing through your link, then you get a portion of the income. And then there's also selling your own products, so maybe you've got something that you sell yourself, like an ebook or merch or whatever, something like that. And the final thing is sponsorships and brand deals, and conveniently we have one in this video, so I can show you what that looks like. So my initial plan was not to take any sponsorships for quite a while, because I just thought my channel was too small. I didn't really think it would be worth the time or the money, but then conveniently, this brand Heights approached me, and I actually used this product. I heard about it last year, and I've been using it literally every day since January. It's a daily supplement. And when they approached me, I thought, well, this makes a lot of sense because I actually used the product. And the money was also a little more than I was expecting. So that was pretty cool. So what are they? Well, Heights make this product called the Smart Supplement, which is a daily supplement. I take 2 of these every single day, and they have all of the essential 20 vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and antioxidants that you need on a daily basis to perform at the highest level. I actually used to have problems with my focus, with my energy, and with my sleep. And since I started taking these, all 3 of those things have just been so much better. I have way more energy, I can focus for longer, and I sleep way way better. So I genuinely couldn't recommend this product more. I only took the sponsorship because I actually used the product and I thought, yeah, it'd be relevant for a lot of you guys. So if you want to test out the product for yourself, you can get 10% off your first subscription by clicking the link in the description and using the code Tintin at checkout. So that's how a sponsorship works. I just communicate with the company a little bit. They reached out to me, I talk about their product, and I was super happy to talk about this one because I genuinely use it. But otherwise, back to the YouTube studio. So let's just have a look at the AdSense. And you can see that I got monetized on June the 15th or June the 14th, around there. I started making £1.43 a day, and that was pretty cool. So it went sort of, yeah, up to £2, £3, and then it went down a bit and under £1 for quite a while. And then when that video started taking off in like August, September, it picked up a bit and I started making like £5 a day. And then my biggest day, I made, I think, £11.07. So that £11.07 is the spike here. So 5,714 views. Then it went back down a bit and I started making like £2-3 a day again, and that's what's been going on for the last couple months. So this might seem kind of low, and I thought it was kind of low as well. And it's because of this thing called RPM and CPM. So CPM is the cost per mille, which is how much it costs advertisers to put an advert ahead of your video. And the cost per mille is cost per 1,000 views. And then RPM is the revenue per mille, revenue per 1,000 views. And that's the actual amount that I get. So my RPM is £1.42, which is actually quite low. And if my RPM was like 10 times higher, let's say it was, you know, £10 per 1,000 views, then my income would be 10 times higher. And the RPM just varies depending on the topic that you're talking about. So if I was talking about like finance and tech and cryptocurrencies and all that kind of stuff, then I'd be getting way more money for the videos that I was making, because the viewers of those videos tend to have more money, tend to be more likely to buy the products and all that kind of thing. So it costs the advertisers more to put the adverts ahead of those videos. Whereas if you're making a video about books and careers and quarter life crisis and stuff like that, then the revenue, the RPM is just not that high. So maybe I should get a little bit more tactical. But anyway, the total amount that I have earned on YouTube in the last year is a grand total of £329.84. So you can see down here that a day in the life of a consultant in London earned me £194.23. And then all of these consulting videos here have made the most money. So also consulting seems to be like a popular topic, and I'm now no longer a consultant, so I can't really make that many videos about it anymore. But I'm still just getting to grips with everything and learning a lot about YouTube and how to make videos and stuff. So I'm gonna hopefully keep going for quite a while. And in a year's time, maybe that number will be a lot higher. I'm pretty excited by it. I know it's not a lot of money, it's just a couple £100, but there's no ceiling to it. So if a video does really, really well and it's about a certain topic, it could just get loads of views and then make me lots of money. And then also people coming in to watch that video might check out your channel and then watch some of your other videos. And that's why having a YouTube channel is so effective, because everything you create stays on your channel as some kind of digital asset which can earn you money in the future. Because I made that day in the life video before I was monetized, and then when I got monetized, that video then started earning me money and has now earned me £200, and I made it back in February. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like passive income a little bit. I had to work pretty hard for it, so it's not that passive. Especially like the amount of hours I put in to get £330 is insane. But yeah, I hope that was useful for some of you watching. If you have any questions about any of this, or whether you think it's worth it, starting a YouTube channel, all that stuff, just drop them in the comment section because I reply to every comment. Thank you so much for watching. If you do want to watch my most viewed video, then click here and watch a day in the life of a consultant in London. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.